I thought that, we had a really difficult time guarding the dribble tonight. They kept breaking us down. They got to the line 19 times in the first half, and that bothered us in our first game that we played as a scrimmage against Georgia Tech. And we got to learn to be able to pressure the ball without getting beat. So sometimes you got to give more gap. The second half we moved our pickup point, meaning we weren't getting stretched out as far defensively, right to the 3-point line. That's about it, and that's probably what we're going to have to focus on here moving forward because we're getting driven too much. I thought that, again, they're very well coached. Norfolk State, they run a lot of good stuff, isolated us a lot, and we were too tight to our guy. And again, we played like we were predominantly a freshman team, and a lot of inexperience out there playing against juniors and seniors and redshirt seniors and redshirt juniors, and they played like the experienced team. And I thought that our two leaders, IJ and Q, did a great job leading us back, and did a really nice job helping us fight back where we were tied at halftime. Took the good lead to start the second half. Unfortunately, we let them get back in it, and those were big free throws down the stretch by Mario Kegler. So we got to get better defensively, and then attacking the zone. We struggled against the zone, being able to just know how to pass and cut and move. And look for the ball at the high post. Against zones, you have to set up passes with pass fakes. And we had a number of turnovers, especially in the first half against the zone, that are really kind of unforced. I thought Holman, 11 rebounds were key. I thought E.J. Datcher, 6 rebounds in 5 minutes in the first half was terrific. I thought Schneider gave us good minutes in the second half. It was really unfortunate we had so much foul trouble. I mean, we had, at one point, with 6-7 minutes to go in the first half, we had IJ, Mario, and Q all with 2 fouls. And Q's got to learn to play without fouling. And that's something we keep talking about in practice. Questions?
Tyson came out of the locker room and seemed to give you a spark whenever things were back and forth and kind of helped you pull away a little bit. Just how did you feel like he handled his first game?
Well, I thought he did a really good job because he makes open shots. He plays with it himself. He's got to get much better defensively because he's getting driven a lot, as you'll see. We're watching the film right now and again tomorrow as a team. He's got to rebound better for us. 1 rebound in 33 minutes is not nearly enough. But his ability to shoot is unquestioned. And that's like, the last game he was 1 for 6. And I could care less, I told him, about his shooting percent. All I care about is his ability to defend because I know he can make shots. He's going to make wide open shots. And he's a good passer. And so our big thing is learning from this experience. I'm glad we got the win. Now we got to learn and get ready for Thursday, Friday, Sunday.
Coach, you came out of timeout with a 6-point lead, 5 crushed on the floor. What was your thoughts about their performance? Not only kind of maintaining the lead, but actually increasing the lead?
I don't know which timeout that was.
I think it's 14 minutes in the second half.
14 minutes, yeah, they did a good job there increasing it. And you're going to have 5 freshmen out there, on more than one occasion here for the rest of the year. And, overall they did a good job. It's their first opportunity to play against a Division I team in front of people. And there's a lot of, pressure out there and changing the defense. This is a team that changes from a 2-3 to a 2-3 matchup to a 3-2 to a 3-2 matchup to man-to-man. They're running a million things offensively. There's a lot to know. Different presses, so I'm really pleased with our freshmen, and they're gonna get better and better and better.
Kegler had the 4 fouls. Is that just playing the 4? What did you see out of those? Was it just kind of getting adjusted with the officiating? Was it him?
Well, his 4th foul was he was trying to take a charge inside the restricted area, and you can't do that unless you're leaving your feet and going straight up and down. He had. I can't even remember all his fouls. His 3rd foul was pushing the guy under on the free throw where he's trying to body guard. That's a point of emphasis this year. So they tell the officials that you have to call that. We're looking for that, and so they call it. And then I don't remember what the first 2 were. 1 and 2, I don't remember. But I remember those 2 off the top of my head.
I think in the first half, kind of same thing. When you put Q and IJ back in, with 2 fouls, is that just trusting your veterans, so to speak, even though Q's just a sophomore, you have to do it at that point?
Yeah, You know, you know, they've got to learn to play without fouling, and we've got to back off our pressure points so we can do better. And we've got to be, you know, again, I thought they were the more patient team offensively, making us play more defense than we made them play defense in the first half. I thought we got better in the second half. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, we're sitting there playing defense, and we're taking a quick shot. Now we're back, and they're bringing it up. They're running their stuff. You know, we've got to understand. You know, okay, we don't make a couple in a row here. Quick, let's settle down and work it, and have the ball for a minute. You know, 30 seconds.
What do you think was different about the freshmen the second half, maybe compared to the jitters and nerves they had?
You know, I don't know that. I mean, this is all a blur for me right now. So when I watch the film, I'll be happy to answer that next week. I just know we were down 39-33, I think, and had a 6-0 run to finish the first half. I thought, you know, they're going to get better. They're going to play with more confidence. And well, I thought we were better defensively. We weren't fouling as much in the second half. They still had one less foul than us, 22-21, and they were fouling down the stretch when we had the lead. And they still had less fouls. So we're fouling too much. We got to learn to play without fouling.
Eric Howland seemed to give you a lot of good energy late in the ballgame, especially in the defensive end. How would you assess his performance tonight?
I thought Eric had a good game. I thought he got tired though, and but yet I'm leaving him out there because we need his ball skills, his experience. You know, I mean, he had career high for minutes played, I'm sure, for rebounds. You know, and we've got to you know, continue to get him to push through and play you know, through fatigue a little better. But he had a good game. This is now our scrimmage, our exhibition game, and now the first game of the year. He's had double-figure rebounds in every game, and 5 block shots is fantastic. So I was really pleased with both those stats. You know, double-figure rebounds for a third game, and 5 block shots was big. You know, he had the one block where, you know, the ball is going up off the backboard. It's not even close to scoring, but as soon as it hits the board, you can't touch it. So that was a crazy 2 points we just gave him for no reason. If he had just left it alone, it wouldn't even come close to the rim. And it's like, yeah, there's officials. I mean, that's the rule. Touches the board, you touch it, 2 points, even if it's not close. So these are all learning things.
I know you talked about working with Lamar, keeping him from turning the ball over, but what did you say to IJ from last year, this year? 7 assists, 0 turnovers, I think, in 31 minutes. What kind of improvements has he made?
Just understanding the game. Like last year when I got here, he was, you know, score first point guard. And now he's doing a better job of being, you know, as he did the last third of the year, especially the last half of the year. He showed he can run a team, pass first, make shots when he needs to, get in the lane. Like he had some great passes tonight. You know, get in the lane, jump stop, and he had some passes. Guys missed layups. You know, guys that didn't deliver. I mean, he should have had 9 assists. Right off the top of my head, he could have had 2 more easily.